Used by individuals, social media as a news source. As of March 2010, in the United States, 81% of the users look online for news of the weather first and foremost, with the percentage seeking national news at 73%, 52% for sports news, and 41% for entertainment or celebrity news. According to CNN, in 2010, 75% of people got their news forwarded through emails or social media posts, whereas 37% of the people shared a news item via Facebook or Twitter. Facebook and Twitter make news a more participatory experience than before, as people share news articles and comments on other people's posts. Rain and Wellman 2012 have argued that media making now has become a participation work which changes communication systems. However, 27% of respondents worry about the accuracy of a story on a blog. From 2019 poll, Pew Research Center found that Americans are worried about the ways that social media sites share news and certain content. This awareness of accuracy is on the rise, as social media sites are increasingly exploited by aggregated news sources which stitch together multiple feeds to develop plausible correlations. Hemsley and colleagues 2018 refer to this phenomenon as pseudo-knowledge, which develop false narratives and fake news that are supported through general analysis and ideology rather than facts. Social media as a news source was further questioned as spikes in evidence surrounding major news events such as was captured in the United States 2016 presidential elections and again during the COVID-19 pandemic. Sherry Tako explores this topic in her book Alone Together as she discussed how people confuse social media usage with authentic communication. She posts that people tend to act differently online and are less afraid to hurt each other's feelings. Additionally, some online behaviors can cause stress and anxiety due to the permanence of online posts, the fear of being hacked, or of universities and employers exploring social media pages. Taco also speculates that people are beginning to prefer texting to face-to-face communication, which can contribute to feelings of loneliness. Nationally representative surveys from 2019 have found this to be the case with teens in the United States and Mexico. Some researchers have also found that exchanges that involve direct communication and reciprocation of messages correlate with fewer feelings of loneliness. However, that same study showed that passively using social media without sending or receiving messages does not make people feel less lonely unless they were lonely to begin with. The term social media stalking or scraping have been popularized over the years, and this refers to looking at person's timeline, status updates, tweets, and online bios to find information about them and their activities. While social media creeping is common, it is considered to be poor form to admit a new acquaintance or new date that you have looked through his or her social media posts, particularly older posts, as this will indicate that you are going through their old stories. A subcategory of creeping is creeping ex-partner's social media posts after a breakup to investigate if there is a new pattern or a new dating. This can lead to preoccupation with the ex, rumination, and negative feelings, all of which postpone recovery and increase feelings of loss. Catfishing has become more prevalent since the advent of social media. Relationships formed with catfish can lead to actions such as supporting them with money, and catfish will typically make excuses as to why they cannot meet up or being viewed on camera. As a self-presentation tool, the more time people spend on Facebook, the less satisfied they feel about their life. Self-presentation theory explains that people will consciously manage their self-image or identity-related information in social texts. In fact, a critical aspect of social network site is the time invested in customizing a person's life and encouraging a sort of social currency based on likes, followers, and comments. Users also tend to segment their audiences based on the image they want to present. Pseudonymity and use of multiple accounts across the same platform remain popular way to negotiate platform expectations and segment audiences. However, users may feel pressure to gain their peers' acceptance of their self-presentation. For example, in the 2016 peer-reviewed article by Trudy Hui Chuo and Rin Sheng, the authorities found that teenage girls manipulate their self-presentation on social media to achieve a sense of beauty that is projected by their peers. These authors also discovered that teenage girls compare themselves to their peers on social media and present themselves in a certain way in an effort to earn regard and acceptance. However, when users do not feel like they reached this regard and acceptance, this can actually lead to problems with self-confidence and self-satisfaction. A nationally representative survey of American teens aged 13 to 17 by Common Sense Media found that 45% said getting likes on posts is at least somewhat important, and 26% at least somewhat agreed that they feel bad about themselves if nobody comments on or likes their photos. Some evidence suggests that perceived rejection may lead to feeling emotional pain, and some may partake in online retaliation such as online bullying. Conversely, according to research from UCLA, users' reward circuits in their brain are more active when their own photos are liked by more peers. Literature suggests that social media can breed a negative feedback loop of reviewing and uploading photos, self-comparison, feelings of disappointment when perceived social success is not achieved, and disorders body perfection. In fact, one study shows that the microblogging platform's print set is directly associated with disordered dieting behavior, indicating that for those who frequently look at exercise or dieting pins, there is a great chance that they will engage in extreme weight loss and dieting behaviors. Thank you very much, and see you in another video.